Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, boys? The lads, the boys, what's going on? Hey, to the people who are confused, this is a live stream. Hey everybody, how's it going? Happy Friday, happy Friday. Let me turn this down a bit more. Oh, come in. There. Nice. So, yeah, I'd stream it a little later in the day, but I have to go home later in the day because 2 weeks ago I moved into my college dorm. So yeah, and I gotta go back home in a couple hours. So I just wanted to do this quick stream, kind of semi-quick. We'll be live for a couple hours, just talking about all the epic stuff that happened at PAX West and the Mimic's secret. Very cool, very fun. Hopefully the thing I set up last time will work. Let's change the screen. Hopefully the alerts will work. Hopefully it wasn't just a one-time thing. Yeah, a lot of you saw the Jumbo Josh paper plate. Oh yeah, we'll talk about him in a little bit. Before we dive into the how are you all doing? How are you all doing on this fine Friday? Put mission failed over, you failed to do the limbo. Oh yeah. Hey. You know what? TNT Muffin's the GOAT. You know what? TNT deserved it. They deserve that win. Yes, usually I do it later in the day just because I know like people get out of ski. Usually a lot of people have school right now, but like I said earlier, this is like the only time I could do this. Because my PC is at my college dorm and not at my house, and I'll be back home all weekend. So that's a no-go. I don't want to... I'd rather do this now than wait. While the people who came back from PAX West and are a little sad that it's over get to watch the stream and hear someone else talk about their experience at PAX West. And of course, the secret of the Mimic.
Ryder the Hedgehog super chatted $4.99.
Ryder the
You
Hedgehog.
ever watch Transformers?
Thank you, Ryder the Hedgehog. You are epic. I never got into Transformers, honestly. I might watch Transformers 1 though with the boys. We're thinking about that, but speaking of your name, I'm 100% watching Sonic 3. I've been so hyped for that for so long. That's definitely a thing I am doing. So hyped for Sonic 3. Got that dog in me. Go rub it. Oh yeah, everyone's so hyped for Secret of the Mimic. Come on, let's talk about the real goat here. Let's talk about Missing Bam Bam. Freddy in Space 4. Unironically kind of excited for that game. Just because it actually looks good and fun. Unlike every other Bam Bam game that released. Yeah, I do hope that the stream doesn't glitch out because I'm on college Wi-Fi, so it's been doing pretty good so far, I'd say. Excellent connection. We're rocking. Yeah. Oh yeah, how'd you guys like the big 10th anniversary special? I know we'll get into PAX West. But what'd y'all think of the 10th anniversary? Fun fact about that, that video, it took me 2 all-nighters to finish it. I did all-nighters on the night of the 6th and the 7th to get it done. And I premiered at 9 p.m. EST on the 8th. I just barely made it. Cause for some reason, when I put the clips in Premiere Pro, Premiere Pro decided to lag for the first time. So that was not fun to work with. Hopefully they'll never do it again. Hopefully Premiere Pro will behave for future stuff. Yeah, the ending, I know a lot of people are confused on the ending. That was kind of a last minute thing. Because the ending was going to be a lot bigger, like Freddy was going to defeat the agony creature, the Afton amalgamation. But that would have taken me like another month to do if I wanted to make it the way I wanted it. And if I rushed that, which I really could not, I ran out of time. But if I tried to, it would not look good at all. Trust me, it would look so rushed and it would probably ruin the whole thing. So I thought, just make your dream theory. it'll suffice for now. I'll probably do an 11th anniversary special. Maybe not as big as the 10th one, but we'll see. I definitely, I don't want to leave it on just like, oh, it was all a dream? Question mark? I was thinking of putting some at the end to like tease that it's not the end, but yeah, I'm tired of putting teasers at the end of stuff. Because sometimes, that's when I was like, you know what? We'll leave it here for now. I'm sure most people would already assume that an 11th anniversary special might be coming back, or might be coming next year. Yeah, I definitely want to use more of the agony creature in the 11th anniversary special, because that model is so goated. Soup did a fantastic job making it. Zarek did a fantastic job designing it, helping me design it, and Jazzbag did a great job at porting it. Oh, thank you, Spring Johnny. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, at PAX West, I did a face reveal. Face reveal hottest dog. Fun fact, that's actually just like the meat puppet I use. I'm actually like a real hot dog inside of that human body. I just control it to make myself look normal, to like to blend in. Don't go spread my secret though. Special Strike 3 is coming out never. Please understand that. Please understand that it's never coming out. I'm sorry. It's not. It's never happening. But you get 11th anniversary special. And maybe even 12. Maybe even 13 if we're lucky. But yeah, I think we'll get into the nitty-gritty of PAX West. PAX West time. So as you all know, I went with Johnny Blocks, the Chad. Freaking shout out to him. It was so much more fun spending the whole thing with him rather than just myself. Oh, just looking back at it now, man, it was that whole weekend. Those 2 days I spent there was probably the most fun I've ever had in a long time, man. That's right, Tracy. The secret was very sensitive. Dude, Tracy was there. Tracy was epic. It was so fun talking to you. Sis, you have to go next year. The secret of the mimic, my life is yours. Oh, don't worry, sis. We'll get there. We'll get to the secret of the mimic. The singular secret of the mimic. We will get there. But yeah, we met up at the airport. Me and Johnny. His plane landed on the very opposite side of the airport. I was worried for a bit because I was waiting for like 15 minutes. I was like, wait, are we somehow at the wrong airports? Because I was scared because he wasn't there yet. Yes, sis, we gotta go next year. So many FNAF YouTubers go, we gotta try to get more to go next year. Get as many as we can. But yeah, I kept looking like left and right. I was like, wait, is he coming yet? Is he? Like I kept thinking I saw him, and I'd start to walk up. I was like, wait, no, it's not him, and I'd walk back. But he finally showed up. We spent like 30 minutes trying to figure out where the Ubers were. We saw Taco Del Mar. Only the real ones will get Taco Del Mar. Only the real ones will get that. But we got an Uber, and then we traveled on over. Oh, if you want, you can go see Johnny Blocks' his vlog. Our reactions to the seeing the big FNAF sign was so. Oh, it was something. It was starting to hit. It was like, oh man, we're here. We're at freaking PAX West. I did do a face reveal on Johnny's channel. Oh yeah, the Puggos Pizzeria reaction. That guy, he's freaking crazy. He did a lot of crazy things at PAX West, but that was by far the craziest. Oh man. But yeah, we got there. We saw Dawko and John Fnaf. We exchanged hugs, and if you saw on Twitter.com, I got some pictures too. I'll pull up soon. But I gave John a trophy with Nightmarian plushies hidden all over it. Oh, it was so funny seeing his reaction. Oh, so funny. So worth it. I put that thing together like the night before. I was like, you know, do this funny thing. I did the funny thing, and it was worth it. It was so worth it. Let's pull up some freaking pictures. Ah, dang, some of the pictures didn't work. What do I like on my hot dogs? I'm kind of a sociopath, and I like them plain. I like plain hot dogs. I don't mind a bit of ketchup. Not the biggest fan of ketchup, though. I like my hot dogs plain. Not a fan of mustard, though. My avatar is misleading. I do not like mustard. Let's see. There's this picture of big cupcake, the big cupcake. 10th anniversary cupcake. Super cool. No damn ketchup? No damn ketchup. Plain hot dog. Plain glizzy. We went to get lunch. There was a grill at PAX West, and our group went to, every time we went to get lunch, there was hot dogs, and they're like, you know, you're legally obligated to get a hot dog. And I was like, oh yeah, you know what? I'm not gonna argue with that. So I did. They were like, it looked weirdly like rottenish, but it was good. I did not get sick from it. I didn't die. So that's always a win. Yeah, big cupcake. The flames on the top were actually like fuzzy. They weren't just like props. They were actually like fuzzy. Me and Johnny kept joking that they stole a Target ball, and they just decorated to be the cupcake. But yeah, the booth itself was so cool. Oh, it was. I think people describe it as like the FNAF 6 pizzeria kind of, like with the games and like the stage. The prize counter was so cool. They got all the prizes. They got the books. No one picked up a book. I think Andy picked up a book. Won a book at the prize counter. I didn't see anyone else choose a book as their prize from the prize counter. Thought that was funny. But yeah, the booth, oh, and just walking around seeing it all. Just regular sauce, chiseling a Target ball. Oh, ID's Fanny got the novel trilogy? Well, she's a theorist. She's a theorist, of course she did. She's gotta catch up with the lore. Speaking of the gang, you know, that day, there were a lot of people there, dude. And I probably will miss some names. I apologize. But like the core members of our group were, the picture doesn't load. Hold on, guys. I think the main members of our group, of course, me and Johnny Blocks, TNT Muffin _, Tracy, ID's Fantasy, and Pago Pizzeria. I downloaded a picture of Freddy while I was taking a picture with Freddy Fabair, but it didn't freaking work. Hold on, guys. You'll see the epic picture. If you want to, I posted like a lot of the pictures on my Twitter, so if you want to see all the pictures, you can go over, just head on over there. Keyboard sounds. I have the loudest keyboard known to man. I apologize. You don't got any books, sis? Oh, man. Was that the group shot of 24? Was that the group shot of 24? That's why we'll call it from now on, the group shot of 24. But here's another picture of all of us, while I get the Freddy Fazbear picture with the regular sauce. Look at all of us. The lads, the GG Games, Andy, Dags. Super fun. It's ID wear different masks and costumes due to no face reveal. I believe so. Like, I remember the first day she was Michael Afton. The second day, she was the Little Nightmares character there with the paper bag. I didn't... Because she wasn't wearing the Michael Afton costume, I didn't know it was her until, like... She walked with us to, like, an Among Us booth. And like, a little later, like, you know, Johnny Block said, like, oh, talking ID's Fantasy. I was like, wait, that's ID's Fantasy? He was like, yeah? I felt really dumb. But yeah, the gang. Yeah, Underscore like took a lot of Poor Lord pictures. Super cool. A lot of them, like, it made them look so real. Like, he took pictures of like the puppets, like all the animatronics, Jackie. They looked super creepy. Oh yeah, I hope he does too. That would be pretty fitting, because you know, FNAF Movie 2 comes out next December. and PAX West is in August, so by then, like, the FNAF, hopefully the FNAF 2 movie will be advertising, so, wearing the Yellow Rabbit cosplay next year, good promotion for the movie. I say that, and, like, they built, like, the entire, like, entrance to the FNAF pizzeria from the movie behind us there. So, like, they're gonna keep doing FNAF movie representation. FNAF movie 2 ooh, that would be cool. Ooh, that would be so sick. FNAF movie 2 trailer premiere at PAX. That would be awesome. Yeah, the animatronics. It's not said enough that DeRegular Sauce does a fantastic job on these animatronics. Freddy, I believe they designed the Roxy suit, and then Glamrock Freddy, Wet Floorbot, Jackie, Puppet. Ugh, DeRegular Sauce is goated at what they do. I can't wait to see what they cook up in the years of FNAF to come. But yeah, first day, me and Johnny, or Cautionbot is his name. Cautionbot, sorry. I remember all the Steel employees kept calling him Cautionbot. Or Pat Pat, as Dorko likes to call him. But yeah, me and Johnny meandered around. We met a lot of you guys. It was so awesome meeting all of you who were at PAX West. Oh, it was such a surreal experience to finally say hi to you guys. Yes, the Steel employees were so confused, calling him Pat Pat. Oh yeah, we'll get to Jackie, don't worry. Me and Johnny and some others, we played, me and Johnny got in line. We played, Seeker the Mimic for the first time on day one. And some others came with us. They already played it, but they went again to see our reactions. But, yeah, seeing all the posters, man. Like, the freaking, the puppet music box was playing. And it jump scared sometimes. So cool. So freaking cool. Who was that with the Oh Yeah plush? That's Oh Yeah right there. Oh Yeah was there. There he is. He was right there. But seriously though, I forget the name of the person who was holding the Oh Yeah plush. I apologize. If anyone knows, please say it in the chat. Oh yeah, and Andy's boyfriend, Zach, I believe, was right next to her. They were super fun to talk to. They were so chill. Their cosplays on day one of Roxy and Monty were so cool. Quinamon, yes, thank you, Tracy. Quinamon. I think Quinamon gave the group life. They were so energetic and happy. Unlike Johnny, who was sad and mopey and dopey the whole time. So I want to go home. I don't want to be here. Man, Johnny Blocks is such a freaking down. Okay, he's not a downer. He's cool. He's cool, I guess. Here's a picture of us with Louis Dacos Games Dawkins. Oh yeah, funny story about Louis Dacos Games Dawkins. When we first met up with him, Daco, he didn't know who I was at first. I was wearing like the whole fit. We hugged, but he was a little confused. And then later in the day, when they had all like the FNAF YouTubers in the booth, Daco walked in, and he was a hot dog. I turned around, like, oh, Daco, Louis. He was like, oh, I didn't recognize you at first. Yeah, it didn't click, but I know who you are now. Oof Troop told me who you are. It was nice. Then we talked about his watch. It was fun. I'm into watches. We talked about his watch for a while. We all hung out at the booth. There's John Fnaf. There's Attic right there. What's the secret? We'll get to the secret. We'll get to the secret of the Mimic. It's mind blowing. It's pretty crazy. Steel employees, they told us to say hush hush about like the secret, the big secret, but like, I'm very loyal to my fans, so I think I might have to reveal it here. But yeah, just man, meeting up with all these people, like the big YouTubers, so surreal. So surreal. Like being able to just talk to them, have a conversation. Oh, So much fun. And someone gave Dawko a fake, like, a jelly bean. Speaking of spill the beans, someone gave Dawko a fake, like, jelly bean thing where, like, you open the cap and, like, the springs come out. Apparently someone already gave it to him. So I decided to take the fall. Said, no, Dawko, aim it at me. I'll accept my demise. And he aimed it at me. And it was all over. It all went black. And that's the end of my PAX West tale. But then I woke up. It was all okay. I wanted to eat the jelly beans, but they were metal. Ew. Yeah. Oh yeah, they had a lot of. Oh yeah, we'll get to it soon. But I got a lot of the merchandise. The cool merchandise. I was one of the first 50 people on day 2. We just barely made it. Me and TNT Muffin just made it. Me and Johnny met up. We went to a different building to try to get in because that was the day that was when we entered day 1. We went in a different way where you get your badges. And you know, we also invited Tracy down. We were waiting for TNT Muffin, and then we realized, like, wait, they're not opening this entrance until 11, and PAX opens at 10. So this ain't gonna work, Chief. So then we went to the main entrance, and it was crowded. And we were like, oh shit, we might have missed it. But then, you know, TNT Muffin had a friend up front, so it's like, I'm just gonna tell people my friend's up there. So he slithered his way like the slithery snake he is. He slithered his way up to the front. I went to the right side to try to get a better view, but they wouldn't let me back. So then I was by myself. So it was just Johnny and Tracy on the other side, on the left, and they let us in. I was scooching my way past. I was speed walking because we weren't allowed to run. No running allowed. And then, you know, thankfully I saw TNT Muffin and I went in line with him. And then the rest of the gang met up with us behind. And me and TNT Muffin just barely got in. We just made it. And they cut off the rest of the gang. That was, you know, for me it was like, oh, a deep breath of relief. It's like, oh my god, I did it. And I got the goodie bag. And, you know, it had the cards. I got the Glamrock Freddy paintable head. I'll show a picture of it. I'll show a picture right now since we're talking about merchandise. I also picked up a Sanchi Monty plushie because I think the Sanchi Glamrock plushies are super goated. Oh my god, I missed a lot of it. Oh.
Antonisha Steele subscribed.
Welcome to the channel.
Alphys subscribed.
Welcome to the channel. My wallet is surprisingly not empty. Amazing gamer. I tried to be resourceful. I didn't spend too much. A lot of most of the FNAF merchandise I got was free. The Monty plush was like 45 bucks, I believe. Which, hey, you know, for that kind of quality, I ain't complaining. My vlog has that happening in real time. It was so painful. I remember that. And then, of course, you know, when we got in, we made paper pals. TNT Muffin's friend made an amazing not Glamrock Bonnie, a Bonnie paper plate. It was beautiful. And of course, that was the birth of Jumbo Josh. TNT Muffin was making his cupcake as a paper plate. I thought he was making Stinger Flynn at first. Oh, thank you, Kaloian Petkov. I hope I didn't butcher that. Thank you very much. Jumbo Josh, the birth of Jumbo Josh. I just carried this guy around. I didn't put him in my bag ever. I carried him around everywhere. And people loved him. So, yeah, TNT Muffin. I thought he was making Stinger Flynn at first because he was making his little cupcake. And he put, like, the little orange arms at the bottom of, like, a ripped-in-half plate. So I thought he was making a jellyfish. I thought he was making Stinger Flynn. And that's where I got that's when Jumbo Josh was born. FB Films, welcome. Jumbo Josh, paper pal. Yep, Jumbo Josh. Next year, I'll probably make another Ban character. And if we ever get a Jumbo Josh Alina, maybe I'll make her. Yeah, anyway, merch time. Let's see. Make the jester. Bitter Giggle, I believe his name is. Or I'll make Toadster saying, get toasted. When he said get toasted, I cried. Here we go. Merch. Shnikes. I gotta do something real quick. There we go. I didn't just have one Jumbo Josh either. I had 2 Jumbo Joshes. There he is. I bought a mini Jumbo Josh. If you watch GG Games' vlog, you can see this little guy singing his iconic theme song. The little Jumbo Josh. Who's the king, really? Freddy Fazbear or Junior Josh? Junior Josh. Jumbo Josh, bruh. Anyway, now merchandise. There's Jumbo Josh. There's the Sanchi Montgomery Gator. There's the poster. The tattoos. The tattoos, they were the weirdest thing in that box. Or in the bag. But you know what? Now I got FNAF tattoos. If I want to be super edgy. I got some pins. I got the Foxy pin, the Glamrock Bonnie pin, the Cupcake pin, the Mimic pin. The Glitch Trap figure, generously given to me by a TNT Muffin. When he destroyed me at Limbo, he gave me the ticket and I got Glitch Trap. Very cool. Now I have 2 Mimics. And I got the little coin. These tokens are so cool. The little token of the 10th anniversary. I got all the cards. I got the Day 2 exclusive card with Freddy and Glamrock Freddy holding the cake. The Cassie pin. Got the Withered Bonnie from Puggo. Thankfully, the only one I have, Primer Freddy tattoo. That it does hit hard, doesn't it? But so the only mystery mini I have for the 10th anniversary is Bonnie, and I was so scared I was gonna get Bonnie again because my luck is terrible. But I got Withered Bonnie. He's cool. And I caught this loving heart from the TNT Muffin that he gave to me at random from a map he found on the ground. I will cherish it with my life. And then I stole a sticker. It's all the epic merch. Look at that. Very, very happy with the haul. I did know I could honk Freddy's nose at PAX. I did not though, but that's an awesome detail. The merch, the merch. I cannot show you the trophy, unfortunately. I don't have it anymore. But you can go on twitter.com. I posted the video of John, recorded by Johnny Blocks. The video of John reacting to his trophy. Took one of each sticker sheets. I wish I took one of the drawings, honestly. I heard that they were doing the drawings on the other table, and I just forgot that they were there, and I just moved on, because then I was doing Limbo. And we thought, there was this little kid in front of us, and me and TNT Muffin thought, oh no, we're gonna lose. We're gonna lose, there's no way. And then, the little kid, he did great, but then he fumbled. He fumbled, and then me and TNT were the last ones. And TNT, he is the GOAT. He's just the guy in the group that can just do anything. He pulls surprises out of every you don't know what he's gonna do next. He's a mystery. He's a mystery of a person. That kid had everything going for him. He was the shortest. He could have easily done it. He had everything going for him. I guess he just didn't have the skill. every time TNT Muffin won, he would just walk away like it was nothing. Like it's just normal. He's just used to feeling like a winner, I suppose. But you know what? Deserved. It was also his birthday recently. Everyone wished a happy birthday to TNT Muffin at some point. Wish the GOAT a late happy birthday. He told me that he's developing a shrinking potion for next time, so I don't think I have a chance. As he's developing a shrinking potion for next year's Limbo, so I don't think I'm winning next year, gamers. I'll train though. John, you got home and locked the trophy at the bottom. What, the bottom? No, he ran away. You let him go. It's in the wild somewhere. It's lurking, John. That was my master plan. It's like Fnaf now. He's gone. Now you gotta check the cameras. You gotta see where he is in your house. Make sure the other one doesn't escape. That would be bad news for you. Speaking of John Fnaf, I had this picture as well. Let me bring it up. That's Jumbo Jarge. It's a nice picture of me and John. When I thought I was never gonna see you again, but then we met up at Games Wakes. That's my baby. You keep that safe. You keep that trophy contained. If that nightmare never gets out, there's hell to pay. Yeah, and there's also the giant Funko Freddy statue back there, still with the upper teeth. I love how for some molds they fix the upper teeth and they just go right back to just having them there. I love Funko. Man, we could have gotten Funko. I don't think there was Funko merch at the prize counter booth because of the unfortunate removing of their license for plushies and action figures. But yeah, there's Jumbo Jarge. He's in almost every picture with me in it. I might bring him back next year just because. Just hang him up somewhere. Oh yes, but now, the secret of the Mimic. The Mimic's singular secret. The moment you've all been waiting for. Someone bring Beiji back here. Time to discuss the Mimic's secret. So we waited in line for quite a while. It kept getting capped, so we were scared we weren't going to be able to do it. But we did it. And oh man, the game. I love how it was so different. The game it didn't feel like anything we've gotten before. Like a bunch of new animatronics with like a new style. Like more like the Rockafire Explosion kind of look. But I loved it. It was so refreshing. The franchise needed this, man. I tell you what. Yeah, it's super different. I love it. I swear. John, you can maybe back me up on this. On the main menu screen, like when everything's like drenched in red, and there's a bunch of animatronics surrounding you, was there like a pig animatronic on the stage, like right in front of you? I swear it was a pig. I swear I saw the nostril of like the nose of the pig. I swear it was. Trace, you could back me up too if you saw it. Because like, you know, they're bringing back. Yeah, I was thinking Pig Patch because, you know, there's an older Mr. Hippo, there's an older Happy Frog. I was thinking that could be like an older Pig Patch, and I've heard rumors that there was an elephant mask somewhere. Not the elephant from Ruin, not that costume. That was just like in the room with Jackie when you wind up the music box, or wind up the box he's in. But like the elephant costume from Ruin was in that room. There was another elephant mask somewhere, and I believe it was orange. I didn't see it, but I thought someone else saw it. I forget who told me. Yeah, if those two claims are true, all we're missing is Ned Bear. I'm sure he'll be in the game somewhere. Unfortunately, we have no footage to look back on. Now, I heard you thought there was a pig, so the second time. Yeah, it was really like it was hard to see all the animatronics on the main menu screen. It definitely was. Yeah, Tracy saw the elephant mask. Was it orange, Tracy? Do you remember? Yeah, I wish I played it a second time. I do. Just to, because for one, it was good, and just to look at all the lore. I saw the Mr. Hippo blueprint. the prototype, not prototype, but like the older version of Mr. Hippo, there was a blueprint of him in the regular mode. And I'm thinking, like there were a lot of like repeating Fredbear posters. Like I'm thinking those got to be placeholders, and they're like in there temporarily, so they don't reveal like non-spoiler posters, whatever those could be. Do you remember seeing Fredbear's? They're pizza boxes. I did not see the pizza boxes. I didn't know there were pizza boxes. Huh. I think I saw some... What? Do you remember what room it was in, John? You remember what room the pizza boxes were in? I might have seen them. Maybe. Yeah, it was orange. Okay. It was an orange elephant mask. That's interesting, because that also could connect to the FNAF 3 minigame, The Happiest Day, where all those kids are wearing, like, you know, colored masks, eerily, like, you know, weirdly, you know, similarly colored to the mediocre melodies. Maybe it'll tie into that too. Yeah, I was certain either like John or Dawko was going to be able to upload gameplay. I'm surprised that they didn't. I'm surprised they like weren't allowed to, keeping it a secret. I mean, we're gonna see the gameplay on the. I think there's another gaming event happening from the 20th to the 22nd, and they're gonna show it off then. So we don't have to wait too long. But they might show new stuff. I don't know. They were in the office. He turned around while looking at the paper shredder guy. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, that. Speaking of that paper shredder guy, that's interesting. Like the first staff bot, and it seems like his only purpose is to like shred paper. He's like a paper shredder. And he had a hat on. I swear, like his hat had like a mailbox thing, like that red thing on a mailbox. The like red I forget what it's called, but like you put it up, like if you have mail in the mailbox that you want to send out. I swear it had that on his hat. Like maybe he's also like, he delivers mail or something. The day of the devs is closed off to the public. Oh, and what? Only people are going to be able to access. No oh, dang it. Okay. So it's going to be a secret for a long time. A secret. That's the secret of the Mimic. The secret is the gameplay that only a couple people were able to see, and other people illegally recorded it. Oh, I did not know that. I know Tracy, I believe you were making an in-depth video of Secret of the Mimic, where like you're gonna try to trace stuff out. Like sketch out what stuff looked like, if I'm correct. The mailman. The milkman. His milk is delicious. What's up, Andrew? How y'all doing? I think it's time for another picture. Time for another epic picture. I didn't take any pictures inside of the Secret of the Mimic, like inside of like the waiting area with Jackie, just because like I knew there were going to be a lot of other videos and stuff covering it. Oh yeah, the cameras too. We could talk about the cameras. Scared. John, I'm sure you're allowed to draw what you saw. Yeah, Tracy's storyboarding the video where she's drawing stuff, like sketching out stuff she saw. I'm sure you're allowed to, John. You know, you can theorize, you can sing. I'm sure you have incredible drawing skills too. You're a man of many talents. The whole demo. Here's the thing, John. I was thinking of doing that. I really was, but I want to get some, like, I want to make a video of Jackie out soon. That's something else too. I am making a little short of Jackie. I've started it already. I like how it's looking. But I might maybe down the line, like depending on how long it takes for us to get like public Secret of the Mimic stuff, maybe I'll make I'll recreate the demo or certain parts when more models come out and such. Coda stole my thunder. That schmuck. Coda the schmuck. Yeah, those posters are really interesting too, though. Wait, John, you're an animator too. You could recreate the demo. You could do it, John. I guess they let us take pics because they wouldn't. They would have been leaked when recording. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, that's true. I know a lot of people have been comparing this new Secret of the Mimic to Poppy Playtime. Like, people have been calling it a toy factory. Yeah, John can animate. Go subscribe to John Fnaf on Twitter and YouTube for more epic theories and other projects. Maybe other cool projects coming up. But oh yeah, the posters. No, Poppy Playtime. People are saying it was like a toy factory. I think it's more of like a warehouse, like they store animatronics at. Like poop. John, come on, John. Don't say that. John. I believe in you, John. Maybe we can make a demo build. Ooh, yeah, I wonder if someone will like maybe one game dev will like recreate it. Like just recreate the whole game to let the people who were not able to play get a feel of what the game would have been like. Well, Golden Shark, if you hate the mediocre melodies, you're not gonna like Secret of the Mimic very much. Sorry to tell you. I'm guessing Phasma Entertainment animatronic development. Yeah, because going back to the cameras, when you're waiting in the lobby, there are cameras. Like, you can look at cameras, and some of them were like circus themed, like an attraction, not just a warehouse. Like, it said Big Top Circus. They were like looked like they were building the carousel from Help Wanted 2. So like I don't think it's just a warehouse. There's got to be more to it. Or maybe we'll go to different locations in the game, perhaps. Fall Fest, yeah, we might go to Fall Fest. Cause I'm sure there's so much in the game they have not shown yet. I'm sure they're keeping like everything a secret. They've only shown like the base aspect of the game. Yeah, those cameras showed a lot of public footage. A lot of people recorded those cameras. But yeah, now the Mimic Singular Secret. Yeah, it was in the booth. It's interesting. That Fall Fest was the first poster when you walk in the booth. It was right there. The first booth. Or the first poster. It was, so like, that's definitely on purpose. Definitely on purpose. They know what they're doing. They know. Yeah, I thought it was some third-party company. Yeah. The thing is, too, I noticed with the posters, like after Fall Fest, there are like worker-related posters, like don't be careful, don't do that, don't touch this. They don't remind me of Fazbear Entertainment work posters. Like, you look at the posters in Security Breach, they're very Fazbear Entertainment oriented. Like, all those posters have something to do with FNAF, like a FNAF character. But these posters don't. They don't. They're just regular work posters. It seems like they have nothing to do with Fazbear Entertainment and their characters. Because Fazbear Entertainment on their work posters, they like putting their characters on the work posters. But this company is just like it's so different. It's such a different style from the posters in Security Breach. So I'm thinking they're different in some way, like a different company, like you said, John, like some third-party company that was helping build the animatronics. Maybe even Edwin, like his company back in the day. Who knows? I'm convinced that Fazbear Entertainment started out developing third-rate carnival attractions. Brought out Fredbears. Interesting. I am very interested in the Fredbear aspect of this game. Because there's Fredbear's posters everywhere. So that has me very, very, interested. If we're gonna, see more of Fredbear's. Not just posters, but, maybe the animatronics, the spring locks, maybe the locations. Maybe we'll see Henry and William for the first time in the franchise. We'll physically see them as a human and not a Springtrap. Who knows? But anyway, the Singular Secret of the Mimic. Guys, you ready for this? The singular secret of the Mimic is that the Mimic's in it. The Mimic is in Secret of the Mimic. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody I told you that. Very hush hush. Yeah, I could get a lot of flack for that. So shush, shush, shush. And the Mimic is gay, as well. Yes, the Mimic likes men. Keep it hush hush, you guys. You didn't hear it from me. You didn't hear it from me. You heard it from John. I know, but like, the truth had to come out eventually. Lies for sure. Nope, not lies. I can't say what the Mimic did in the game, but he is gay. He likes men. It's confirmed. They confirm it in the game. Just don't tell anybody. Don't say I told you. Your source is anonymous. Or John. But I think that's enough of a Secret of the Mimic. I think we talked about everything that needs to be talked about for Secret of the Mimic. Back to PAX West stuff. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see.
StarCodeCube subscribed.
StarCodeCube, thank you. Welcome to channel. Oh yeah, but we'll talk about Jackie too before we move on. Hello, Alex. Hello. Jackie. Jackie's an interesting fella. I have nice eyebrows. Why, thank you. You know, I've been told that a lot. That's like my defining feature. Jackie is, Jackie is a female. I always forget. I always call Jackie just an it because it's she's creepy, dude. She's creepy. But is Jackie the Mimic? I don't know. I don't know if Jackie is the Mimic. I never really thought of that before. Just because Jackie is so different. Jackie does have like a goofy voice. Like she says she says time to play, time to open presents, and some other things I am not remembering. But her voice is quite creepy. And she does have like the creepy mimic eyes. Or mimic eyes, I mean like the yellowish orange eyes when she's chasing you. So it's weird. Because also, like, you know, she has no legs. But then in the books, when the Mimic was first built, he had no legs. So who knows? Who knows if she's the Mimic or not? I'm thinking we got to see like the physical Mimic in the game somewhere, because the game's named after him. Secret of the Mimic, not Secret of the Jackie. But it seems like from their promotional stuff, Jackie's gonna be like the main antagonist of the game, like the main, like your main chaser. So I don't know. I'm thinking like, you know, either Jackie is the Mimic, or like the Mimic 1 program is. The Mimic 1 program is like infecting all the animatronics. I kind of hope it's not that, honestly. I hope we see like it's a physical Mimic. Because like they kind of did that in Security Breach, and even then they barely explained that it was that. So yeah, I want to see a physical Mimic, whether it is Jackie or something else. Gotta see a physical Mimic. That is true, yeah, John. If Jackie wasn't the Mimic, at the very least, I do think Jackie is tied to the Mimic, some way, in some fashion. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Oh yeah, I remember that line. I didn't finish the chase too. The guy gave me 3 chances and I died all 3 times during the chase. Cause like, the first time I did, the first 2 times I fell, and the 3rd time I got stuck on a railing, so I never saw the ending. Where Jackie, like, you're in a vent and Jackie like rips the vent apart and pulls you down I believe that's the end of it. He thinks that the Mimic might be jumping between... Yeah. Jumping between mascot suits, yeah. That's the one thing. I don't think any of these animatronics are haunted. I think that's going to be the Mimic, like, jumping between suits. You know, like, changing, like fitting into all these suits, like the octopus thing, with the Need a Hand poster, the creepy dog, the bird thing, the early mediocre melodies. It's going to be jumping from suit to suit. I think that'll be a cool concept. I died so many times during the chase. It's hard. It's hard to get used to those controls, honestly. I'm used to just, like, Fnaf VR, like Help Wanted 1 and 2, where you just, like, sit in one place and do things. I'm not used to, like, being chased in VR like that. I think the only time that happened was in, like, Corn Maze and Curse of Dreadbear. I suffered with that game. I could never beat it. I could never get the secret Vanny ending. Because, like, the controls to me were so jarring. And it made me a little dizzy, too. The dog is not Sparky. The dog has a different name. I forget what the name is, though. I'm sure someone in chat will say the name of the dog. The dog, I think, was one of the creepiest things. That dog is freaky. Freaky dog. Freaky? Dog is freak? What? Yeah, like, yeah. Sharpay, I think that was the name, yeah. And like it's the dog is like advertised to be like a beauty, like a beautician. Like, you know, like she'll do your hair, she'll like paint your nails. I believe that's what the poster advertised the dog to be. Freaky dog, freaky. Sharpay. Sharpay is kind of a freak. There's an animatronic we befriend during the game, like Glamrock Freddy. The Mimic steals their suit. That'll be pretty cool. So, like, we have no idea who to trust ever. The Mimic could be anybody at any time. I guess another question, too, is who we're going to be playing as. That's another big question. Could be Henry. Could be Edwin. Those are my two big guesses. I think that would be really cool. Okay, the Sharpay... I don't think Sharpay is the dog. They look different, huh? The big dog... Yeah, I think the dog did have white face paint. Sharpay was pretty normal with pink hair. Yeah, that's true. But then again, I know we did get a good look at the big animatronic dog, right? Like, after the main menu, wasn't it in the room with, where we first see Jackie? Yeah, definitely we were an adult. We were not a child. No child's working at that factory. Those creepy ass things. Definitely not. No siree. My favorite FNAF character security puppet is Nightmarion, which I think is also John's favorite FNAF character. Yeah, it was in the room. Okay, so there might be multiple different dogs then. Or at least two. Then again, though, I can see, like, the characters on the poster and the animatronic, like, looking different. Just because, like, the cartoony version is going to be more, like, look more kid-friendly. And the animatronic will be just downright terrifying. But it could be two different people. Again, I wish I played it again. Wish I could have seen more. Do you plan on going to the next PAX? Oh, I'm definitely going to the PAX West booth next year. 100%. Definitely going. Yeah, that's true. Sharpay was more like a poodle. A pink poodle. Okay. I think that octopus thing was on the main menu screen, too. The Need a Hand guy. The octopus that, like, has, like, the starfish glasses, like Monty, like the star glasses like Monty, but they're more like starfish. Has, like, like seaweed mustache. Interesting stuff. I didn't expect to talk about Secret of the Mimic for this long. Yeah, I, like, Need a Hand. Yeah, that might be his name, too, because, like, there's no spaces in between, like, Need a Hand. It's just like one. It seems like the poster phrases it as one word. I don't think it's gonna be water. It's not. I don't think the octopus is gonna be in water. It's just like on stage, like another character. I don't remember seeing that octopus too much, but I think people said it was like it was small. It was a pretty small octopus. Pretty small octopus. Yeah, oh yeah, I don't know if I said this already too, but like Jackie, like the animations of Jackie are so good. Ah, go ahead. Goodbye, John. Thanks for tuning in. It was awesome seeing you at PAX. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, the Jackie animations, they are so good. So good. So fluid and smooth. Looks just, it's just eye candy. It's eye candy. It's so good. But yeah, I think we'll actually move on from Secret of the Mimic now. And I'll leave it off on like I said earlier, I am working on a little Jackie project just to use the model because I really like Jackie's design. Well, that'll be coming up in hopefully sometime next week or this upcoming week. Hopefully. The special strike thing in the background is for Specials Quest, which is still happening. It's still happening. It's just going to be different now. We got a cool idea for it. Anyway, back to picture time. So, you know, we had a great time at PAX. I think this is the one with all the big YouTubers. Or it's all the YouTubers, I should say. All us Fnaf tubers. There's me in the corner, the top right, being blocked by Puggo. Really awesome. Just so awesome being in this picture with all these amazing people. And that guy. He was cool too. I believe Josh was his name. He was a cool guy. I don't know if you can see my mouse. I don't know if you can. The blue half, oh yeah. Tracy in the back behind Dawko and TNT, the blue. You have become Smurf. And now you'll go to New York City. I forget the main actor's name in that movie. But you will go to New York City and make really unfunny jokes. Just like in the movie. The person in the mono costume was ID's Fantasy. Yeah, it was really nice meeting new people, seeing people I've known for a while. Of course, Circus Baby down there looking like she doesn't want to be there. Why am I all the way in the back? Because I had to be next to my boys, Dawko and John. Coda is not in that picture. But I did see Coda later at Gamesworks. Afterwards, we went to a cool party, an after party. It wasn't Puggo's Chuck E. Cheese thing. It was at like a Dave & Buster's kind of place. It was really cool. I got to meet a lot of the Steel Wool employees. I got to see a lot of other YouTubers. That's where I met Andy Matronic, and Zach. They were so fun to hang out with. Very cool. And then me, John, and Dawko played some arcade games. Very fun. I watched Dawko gamble his life savings away on arcade machine or on claw machines. Andy's coming, everybody. Yeah, and then afterwards, me and Dawko and some other peeps went to ye old British pub. That was fun. Going over to ye old British pub. We chit-chatted about a lot of movie stuff. And then it was time to go home. I originally had a flight at 8 p.m., but I felt bad if I didn't go to the party afterwards, so I had moved it. So then I got to the airport at 12 a.m. and did an all-nighter and waited for my flight until 9 a.m. But you know what? It was worth it. It was so worth it. I tell you lads, one of the most fun weekends of my life. Such a fun time. And Johnny Block's uploaded. Hello, people of the internet. Why is Johnny Block's not here? That's the question. Why is Johnny Block's not here in this stream? Oh yeah, and of course, I think we talked about this earlier. Puggo won the Funtime Foxy prototype. I'm sure you've all seen the video of him freaking out. You know what? He was happy, and if he's happy, I'm recording him and uploading it to Twitter to get a lot of likes. But yeah, I had a really fun time at PAX West. Super fun. Are there any other stories? Okay, I lost at Limbo. I Jumbo Josh. Tracy, if you're still here, are there any other funny things that happened at PAX West? They're very cool neon signs. A lot of cool neon signs. Just, oh man, I could go on and on about how incredible the booth was. J-Top, he was a king. I love it when people bring up, like, you know, you gotta play like J-Top's games to you gotta play J-Top's games to win prizes. I found that so funny. You gotta answer J-Top's riddles 3 if you want him to hand a prize to thee. I remember our group, we made jokes after day 1 of PAX West for like J-Top's games, like, oh, what game you gotta play? He just goes over and he was like, tag, you're in. He runs away. You gotta catch him. You gotta tag him back. Oh. There's one other joke we made. It pin the tail, like the pin that, like, you know, like the thing they had where they spin you around. With the Roxy and Monty, and you gotta kind of like pin the tail on the donkey, but like putting Monty's glasses on and such. But like they do it differently, where J-Top spins you around, and then he goes in front of you, and he bends over. He's like, okay, put the tail on. Such a stupid joke. It was so funny. Oh, it was so funny. Such a dumb joke, but it was funny in the moment. It was funny. J-Top's little games like Jigsaw. Inside the booth when Puggo won it, I was going to trample after the. Yeah, I was there outside of the booth looking in. I was like that Squidward picture where he's looking at SpongeBob and Patrick outside. That's how I felt looking in, seeing Puggo scream in excitement. That was destined to happen. Puggo winning that, because he somehow got in there, got into the booth, and then he won the game. Out of all those people, and the employee let him have the plushie, just like off of like his word. It's like, oh yeah, Daco told me I could have this, which Daco did tell Puggo that if he won a game, he could get the Funtime Foxy thing. But I was expecting the employee not to believe him. Because like, you know, he's not an employee or anything. Like we're just like, you know, we're attendees. You know, I would say anything to get that Funtime Foxy prototype. Yeah. What other pictures do I got here? See if I can
And it sure is.
see if I can put this video in of Daco doing his iconic line.
Man, it sure is great being in Seattle, Washington.
What is this place?
Who is this guy?
Where am I?
Sir?
Where am I?
Sir? Are you okay?
Are you okay?
No, he's not okay.
Dawko's gonna be in the 10th anniversary video. He was gonna do that exact thing. He was gonna be like, "What is this place? Where am I? Where am I?" He was gonna do that, but then events came up and he was unable to. So we were outside of a Games Works. I was like, "Dawko, I think we gotta recreate. I think this is the perfect opportunity," and we did it. And it was glorious. I put that clip up on Twitter too if you guys want to see it again. Yeah, I was waiting for someone else to win the Funtime Foxy plushie. I'll give you $1,000 for that plush. I'll give you $1,000 for the hottest Fnaf item. We kept quoting that the whole time. What's the hottest Fnaf item? Yeah. Oh, see me lose at Limbo. I don't have the clip on me, but I retweeted it. I retweeted the Steel Wool video where you see me at the end losing Limbo. So if you guys want to see that, it's there. I'm so happy they put that video of me winning. Or losing. I didn't win. I lost. I get that through your head. I didn't win. Not yet. I will next year. But yeah. I thought for sure they were going to put the video of TNT Muffin doing that amazing feat, but they put me losing. I am grateful for. I'm glad. That's funny. The hottest dog plushie is the hottest FNAF item. Maybe. I'm thinking of maybe bringing some next year, because I still have a couple left from the olden days of the Hottest Dog YouTube channel. I might bring some Hottest Dog plushies around and give them out for free. Just because I got some. I got some left over. We'll see. I won't be like a Puggo where I bring like a crap ton of them. Like, here, I'll bring the first people to meet me will get all this FNAF merch, the hottest FNAF items. I'll bring like maybe like 5 or 10. It'll be nice. I guess it all depends too if like, yeah, how many I can fit in my bag too. I don't know. Olive Garden is a good restaurant. I agree. The Sonic movie told me so. What is the hottest FNAF item? Yeah. This stream, yeah, I didn't really plan anything like big for this stream. You know, no big reveals or anything. Just a nice chill stream of talking to you guys about PAX West. Since I know, like, everyone else is doing vlogs. I'm not the vloggy type. I didn't record anything anyway. I just took pictures. So I thought this would be nice. Olive Garden, you thought of Ban Ban? What does Olive Garden got to do with Ban Ban? I think you're tweaking. I think, quite frankly, you are tweaking. Yeah, they did not allow gameplay footage to be recorded, unfortunately. So, I guess I'll have to live with the secret of the Mimic until they release public footage. But yeah, this was super fun. I know I keep saying it, but it was. PAX West was so much fun. I almost didn't go, honestly. I almost did not go. And then me and Johnny made plans to get a really cheap motel and split it halfway. We got it for super cheap, so yeah. Oop. I'm getting a phone call. Chat, I'll be right back. I'm back. I was with you guys. Someone called me and they said, okay, they're gonna pick me up, and they said, okay, when I pull up, and my brain-rotted head just thought, and I pull up, and I pull up. Because my brain is gone. Freaking Skibby toilet movie. Michael Bay. Cannot believe that. That's gonna be freaking wild. But yeah, I think we'll keep the stream going for a bit longer. You know, if you guys have any more questions, maybe I'll reveal something for the few who are still here. And yeah, we'll do bigger streams later on, probably. Like I'll get like Johnny Blocks back on, maybe some other guests. Maybe we'll do another when the Fnaf. I'm pausing. When the Fnaf 2 trailer comes out, the Fnaf 2 movie trailer, me and Johnny will be dissecting that again, for sure. Me and Johnny might do another bingo list, too. Another, like, a FNAF 2 bingo thing. That would be fun. I had a really fun time with the first one. Might do that again. What was in the factory? Oh, we DJ, and we already had a whole conversation about that one. Great, this stream will be available to watch afterwards, too. I'm a wee bit quiet. Okay, there we go. Is that better? Will the shadows be there? Maybe. Just maybe. We haven't done anything with the PP gang in a while, have we? Gotta get them back. Gotta get the boys. The OG boys. Maybe next year I'll convince the PP gang to come to PAX West. Now I'm out. Okay. I'll turn it down. I'm turning it down. Sorry guys, sorry. It was just instinct. My brain's rotten. I'm sorry I had a jump scare. It's like FNAF. Who made the jockey model? I have in the description. I will probably butcher. I don't remember their name exactly. I might butcher it. Let me check. Mio Master on Twitter. I probably destroyed that name, but they are very epic, and you should follow them because their jockey model is amazing. And that's the model I'm using for the cool Jackie project I'm cooking up. It'd be Avengers Endgame, like all the PP gangs at PAX. Yeah, that'd be cool if all four of us were at PAX. I believe everyone's been calling it Jackie. All the employees call it Jackie. But I think when people like ask if that's like her actual name, they're like, I don't know. But I think her name's Jackie. I do. Because, like, where else did the name come from, you know? Like, the Steel employees use it, so I think it's Jackie. Will the gang ever come back? The Specials gang. In Specials Quest, they will. Can't have a Specials Quest game without the Specials cast. Yeah, so I suppose next up for the channel, stuff to look forward to. That one video, I have seen that one video, John playing with Dawko screaming. It sounds like he's being like attacked by something in real life. It's horrifying. It sounds like he's being like attacked by Freddy Fazbear IRL. He's like fighting for his life while John's just playing the game, unaware of Dawko's screams of horror. He gets spring locked. Yeah, they put a spring lock suit on him. The Dawko we've been seeing at PAX West is actually just the mimic. He got killed off in a spring lock suit at the beginning of the event. And the rest of the Dawko we saw at PAX West just the mimic. I knew his eyes looked a little more yellow than usual. But yeah, next up for the channel, I'm making a little Jackie thing. Hope you guys enjoy that when it comes out. Just to test out the model, and just because, like I said, I really like Jackie's design. Very cool. And the next big project that's going to be coming up is the We Are the Phantoms remix. Finally. Assisted by APAngryPiggy. I want to shoot for a Halloween release for We Are the Phantoms. I'm gonna start working on that right after the Jackie short. I've already started a little bit, actually. I won't show anything, because it's, like, very, very small. But, yeah, it's going to be cool. And, of course, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, the We Are the Phantoms remix, once after it releases, it will be available on APAngryPiggy's, like, music accounts, his Spotify and such. And iTunes, if he has that. Yeah. Very excited to work on that. My back. Oh, yeah. I assume because, I had that backpack on the whole time. It was alright. I'm a strong boy. Yeah, I wore that suit, that purple suit, like, the whole time. Like, all 2 days. So I never was sweating or anything. I was even surprised. After when me and Dawko and others went to the bar that night, to the Yeo pub, I wasn't sweating. Like, it was hot in there, and I was fine. I didn't even drink anything. So Dawko's like, aren't you sweating? Like, no, I'm not. I'm fine. He said it exactly like that. Got a beer. I ordered myself a pizza with 12 slices, but I said replace all the slices with beer. So I got 12 slices of beer. Don't forget my beverage, which is in fact also beer. But yeah, I just wanted to do this short little stream, talking about PAX West, having a good time. Just a little random thing. Yeah. Golden Shark, if that is true and you're not fibbing, congratulations. That is very epic. And I hope your leg's okay. My leg! My leg! Did you ever speak to Dawko in your Dawko voice? I did. That's another story. I did speak to Dawko in my Dawko voice. He was showing me a website for the watches, like where he gets his watches. It was like, I think it was Joe's Shack or something. That's probably wrong, but it's something like that. And I instinctively repeated after him, Joe's Shack. And he just looked at me, holding in his laughter. I was like, it's an instinct. I'm sorry. And we were out at the bar. We were out at the old pub too. He was saying stuff, and I would repeat stuff in his British voice, and he would laugh. It was a fun time. It was really fun. Like he said something about gooners, and I was, I hate gooners. I hate gooners. And he was laughing really hard. It was a really fun night. Really fun night. But yeah, I will continue to use my Dawko voice around him when I see him again next year. Yeah, I'm gonna make more trophies. You will see more trophies next year. He's a good sport about it. He liked it though. He thought it was really funny. I've been practicing for years. Yeah, I will make more trophies next year, 100%. I love seeing John's reaction. I also made one for Johnny Blocks too. You know, if he puts in the background of his videos, you'll have to you know, if you spot it, let me know. Let me know if you spot it. Next year, I think I'll make one. Don't tell him. I make John a small name, let you put in the gift box. That would have been funny. Next year, whoever can. This is next year. Make John just seemingly like regular gifts, like little like trinkets or whatever, but like hide a Nightmarian plushie head somewhere. let's make that just a continuous thing. Let's just make that a thing. And he'll know where the source. He'll know who Patient Zero is for all this. Find the hottest dogs 8 trophies. Yeah, I hid them around PAX West. Gotta find them. But yeah, next year I'll make more trophies for people. I might make one for Dawko next year, or just for the group, for whoever's in our group. I gotta think about it though. Each one's gotta have a funny inside joke. That's the key. You got this, Tracy. I believe in you. You got this. You freaking got this. If someone's really good at origami, please fold a Nightmarian head picture into like a trophy. and give it to John. He's like, wait a minute, this isn't a real trophy. And he unfolds it. It's a giant Nightmarian head picture. If anyone can do that, do it next year. John will love it, I'm telling you. He will love it. I'm telling you. John loves these things. Gotta keep him on his toes, you know? Gotta keep him looking out. You know, he's a FNAF theorist. He's gotta, you know... He's gotta keep looking out. But yeah. So, Jackie Short, We Are the Phantoms. We Are the Phantoms for Halloween. Hopefully Halloween. I think I'll make it. I think I will. I think I have enough time. Because it'll just be an SFM, so it won't be like a Blender thing. Just because it's a longer project. Riddle me this, hot dog man. Hot dog that crosses the finish line in a race. Well, it depends when he crosses the finish line in a race. If he's the first one, he's a winner. If he's anything but first place, he's a freaking loser. And he should leave. I did play the Mimic demo, yeah. We, earlier when John was here, we were all talking about it. What we saw. Very cool. Security Puppet is a cool character. Security Puppet is cool. This kind of sucks that our only point in the story is to show how the original puppet became the puppet. He'd be a wiener. Hell yeah. I get it. That's pretty funny. But yeah, I keep talking like the stream's gonna end, and then we talk about something else. But I think in a little bit we'll close it out. Just a little short stream just to catch up, tell you guys about PAX West. We'll have more bigger streams coming in the future with special guests. Like I said earlier, we might do another bingo list for the FNAF 2 movie, like FNAF Movie 2 predictions. When the FNAF 2 movie trailer comes out, we'll definitely be dissecting that. I'll probably get Johnny Blocks back on for that. Might have other special guests for the future. Whatever we do. Maybe we'll do more tier lists of FNAF characters or FNAF stuff. I definitely want to do more streams because this stream is also kind of a test to see how college Wi-Fi is, and it's been doing really good. Like surprisingly, like really nice. It has not like bugged or anything. At least on my end, it has not been bugging. It's been excellent connection for like the hour we've been streaming. Good weekend. I hope you have a good weekend too, funny haha X. Thank you. I had a fantastic weekend last weekend. But yeah, and then yeah, more animations coming down the pipeline. When I'll probably post a little teaser trailer video, or just like a trailer for We Are the Phantoms with the exact release date. If I can still make it for Halloween, it'll be Halloween. If not, it'll probably be sometime in November. I know October gets really busy for me for college stuff. That's been a pattern, a trend. But yeah, expect awesome stuff in the future. Is there any other questions you guys got before we close out the stream? See ya, MMR Productions. Thanks for tuning in. Gonna be closing it out. It's been going pretty good. The Dot Giver, just been chilling. Don't got any college classes today, so I've just been chilling. That's how I was able to do this, because I don't got any classes. happened to the puppet? The puppet was at PAX West, dude. Puppet was there. Puppet was at PAX West. Puppet's fine. Well, I suppose if there's no more questions, yeah, more live streams in the future. We Are the Phantoms, look out for that. Look out for Jackie, a cool Secret of the Mimic short with Jackie. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm glad you all here to hear me talk about PAX West, how fun it was. It was very fun. Check out like all the other creators, like Tracy's vlog, Johnny Blocks' vlog. They're very cool. They have Hottest Dog in them too. More Hottest Dog footage. Yeah, look, check out all the boys' other vlogs. Very fun stuff. If you can go next year, I do encourage that you go. It's a you cannot miss it. It's just so much fun. So much fun. If you can go next year, definitely try to. I'd love to meet you guys. Because I know there are some people who didn't recognize it was me. But now, now hopefully you'll know. You'll know that the guy wearing the hot dog is Hot Dog. But I've never shown my face before, so I get it though. But yeah. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for tuning in. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll let the music play out too, because it'll be epic. Alright. See you guys in the next one. Look out for the cool Jackie short. Bye-bye.